Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn countifs function here. I'll start with count, how the count works. Count. So if I select these row, you can increase the rows just to calculate more data. So you can see count function only count the cells where we have only numeric value. So you can see we have two numeric value here. So it is counting giving count as 2. I'll just drag it here so you can see it here. What count a function do? Count a calculate all the cell which has value, either it is numeric value or text value. I'll apply this function here, count a. I'll choose the same range here. So you can see it is counting wherever we have the value. Only these two cells, these two rows has value in only two cells. That is why it is giving count 2. Now, if we talk about the count blank, so it only count cells which has no value. So I'll apply this function here, count blank. And if you see, we have value in all these cells, so this should be 0. And I'll apply this formula everywhere. So you can see only two rows has no value. That is why it is giving count 1 1 here. I hope this you must have understand. So count function give only count where we have the numeric value, count a where we have anything in the value in the cells, and count blank give the number where we don't have any value in any of the cell, right? Moving ahead in another function which is count if function. This is very important and this gives the number based on some condition. So here we have the name and the we wanted to see the present and absent of these students. So I wanted to see Ajay how many days he was present and how many days he was absent. So I'll apply the formula count if. I'll select the range here till Sunday, comma, range and criteria. What is the criteria? We are counting present. So you can see P. So just to make sure, we always note text in double quote, bracket close. So you can see Ajay was present for 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days he was present. I'll track this formula here. And similarly, you can calculate for absent as well. So again, I'll apply the filter count if. I'm selecting range again, comma. Now we are looking for absents where we have A. So in double quote, we will type A, bracket close. This will give the value wherever he was present. So Ajay was absent on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday he was absent. So the number is 3. I'll double click on this square. It will drag the formula in entire column. So you can see for Vijay as well, Vijay was present for 4 days, for 3 days. 1, 2, 3, and he was absent for 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how you can easily calculate based on some condition. Count of cell. So maybe suppose we have long range and you wanted to calculate it, and it's not feasible to calculate numbers manually. So you can apply this function to calculate the number. I'm moving count ifs function. So count ifs function actually calculate based on multiple conditions. So here we had only one condition. We were calculating present. Here we were calculating only absent. Count if function actually give the number based on multiple condition. So we have the question here: how many breaks have been bought from Gurgaon GGN? So there are two conditions. One is breaks. This question is talking about breaks and location from Gurgaon. So I'll apply this function count ifs. So you can see it is talking about criteria range 1. What is the criteria range? Where are we looking at that range? We are talking about breaks item. So item is here. I'll select this column, comma. It is talking about criteria. What is the criteria? We are looking for breaks. So as I told you, we always put text in double quote, breaks, bracket close, comma. Now it is asking for another criteria range 2. We are looking for location. So we will select the location criteria range, comma. What is the criteria? We are looking for GGN. So I'll type GGN in double quote, bracket close. So double quote close, bracket close. So you can see 1. So brakes have been bought from Gurgaon, only one count. So we can see brakes are here. I'll apply the filter to check it manually. Okay, it is not coming. So 3, 4. So you can see this one is only bought from Gurgaon. This is also from Delhi. So count is correct. Second question is how many tires have been bought from Delhi? So again, count ifs function. There are two conditions we are talking about. Tires, so it means items. I'll select this range. What are we looking? Tires. So I'll type in double quote tires, comma, and location. So I'll select this criteria range 2. What is the criteria here? Delhi. Delhi. Bracket close, enter. So same condition 1. So count is 1. So we are talking about tires. Only one we have tire which is bought from Delhi. That is why the count is 1. Now we have three condition here. We are talking about how many tires have been bought from Delhi and cost is greater than 100. So there are three conditions. So I'll apply again count ifs function here. Criteria range 1. We are talking about item, comma. What is the item here? Tires. Double quote tires, comma. Second condition bought from Delhi. Uh, Range, and then we are talking about Delhi. So double quote Delhi. And the third condition is cost is greater than 100. So this, comma, in double quote we will use greater than sign because we are talking about the cost is greater than 100. So 100, double quote close, bracket close. So we are getting the number 1 here because this is everyone is, I mean, this tire is bought from Delhi and the cost is 100, more than 100. If I change this cost from 100 to 99, all three condition is not matching. That is why it is giving 0 number. Control Z I am doing it, Control Z I am doing. For example, if I change this to Gurgaon, again all three conditions are not matching. That is why it is changed to 0 here. I am doing Control Z again. So, so these functions are very useful in advanced Excel. You are doing any kind of reporting, and you may need these formulas, these functions in your day-to-day reporting. So thank you all of you, and just like and subscribe this channel to motivate for another videos. Thank you.